It's KFM 95.9. And our what's new feature today is really a promising young lady. She goes by the name Khanyisa. When I first saw her, she was making rounds on Twitter, yakkering, making so much noise, you know. But she was a funny girl, and I was like, oh, who's? And then I see a tweet, Journey EP out. I'm like, oh, Kanti, she sings. Kanti, you sing.
Hey, I see.
Tell us about Journey, because that's why we have you here really today. What is Journey about? Have you always wanted to dabble in music? And why so long? Why did you start with the skits before you got to the music?
Bathong, thank you so much for having me, first of all. Bathong, you be like a famous. Look at me very well. I won't say it took me long to start out with my music. What I can say though is that my skits got more recognition than my music. So that's why it seems as if my skits paved the way. Because I was like, okay, I'm loving the attention I'm getting. So let me just get the attention and then work on my music and then just, you know, and then they will find the music there. However, I've been singing. I started taking it for real, for serious. 2017 on a show called Vodacom Next Level. I don't know if you're aware of. Yes, so after that, I was like, okay, now we can work on something, now we can make something happen. From there on, after that show ended, we then began our individual journeys. And here's my journey.
Yes. And is that why you dubbed the EP Journey? Because you were trying to illustrate to people what your journey through music is, or is it just your journey through life?
It's a mixture of life, because music is my life. So it's like my whole life and the things that I've been through, the things I've went through, the emotions, the feelings, and my resilient spirits, and just me not giving up. That's basically what my Journey EP is about. And that's why I titled it Journeys.
So for people that might not know you for your music, when you dub yourself a musician, what type of musician do you think you are? When you look at your music, even production that you are attracted to, you know, because all of us are attracted to something, even if you don't want to be boxed as an R&B or an Afro soul or Afro pop, but there is something that attracts you to a certain type of music, and that's why you would layer your voice there.
It definitely has to be R&B and soulful Afro-y jazzy things, because I think growing up listening to the likes of Hot Sticks, the likes of Hugh Masekela from my dad, and my mom with Anita Baker and all of that, I just have a combination of, I'm more traditional music. If your music can accommodate isiXhosa Sam, so I can sing in isiXhosa, then I am there 100%. So I think I'm drawn more to Afro, R&B, so I can sing about love, and then sing about hate, and then be like, because
that is the love game, hey? The love game is literally love and hate. That is the love. If you want to go crazy in life, fall in love. Then you will see just how mad you are.
Insane.
It drives everybody insane. So let's talk about my favorite song, by the way, on the album is Baba. I don't know what Baba is, you know? So when I listened to the lyrics, I thought maybe perseverance and whatever. What does Baba mean? I'm not Xhosa, don't judge. What does Baba mean?
Baba means fly. So Baba. So now Baba. So here's a bird, it's flying. So now I'm gonna soar the sky. Baba. So you getting the same feel of perseverance and all of that kind of signifies what an eagle does, what any bird does when you get up, 4 down 7, get up 8. That's what it's
fly.
You fly. Take off.
So tell us about Baba. Who produced it? How did it come about? Were you going through something that you had to motivate yourself to get up? Because there is a lyric in there that speaks about, I'm not going to give up, I'm not backing down for my dream. Was there something specific that led you to write a song like Baba?
Yes. In the music industry, there was, at one point, I really thought I'd made it, because I was... I thought I had made it because I was featured by very well-known people, only to find out that...
Who are these well-known people?
I'm not naming dropping.
That means she didn't get her credits. So after
that, I was like, it's very tough in here. And then Okupapa for me was like, okay, my parents don't believe in this. My friends are like, just go back to, so I'm like, anzuyeka ndizawuqhubeka ndilwe anzuphela amandla ndizobhabha. Eventually I'm going to take off. You know how a plane goes, a plane starts off smooth, and then when the pilot decides ukuthi hayi ke we're going now,
we have enough momentum
you
now.
know,
let's
lifts.
take,
So that's what I believe God will do for me, that when he believes that we have enough momentum and all of that, boom,
Retofo. You know, you can see that she's a Xhosian, which lives in Secunda, because she speaks more than Xhosa, which is so incredible to see, because you guys have tough tongues. Let's be honest, you guys have tough tongues. You really do. But you guys are trying now, which is amazing.
Yes.
What single are you pushing with the album, though?
I am pushing Amandla because when I released the EP, I was like, okay, it's basically feelers. So I was like, I wanted to make visuals. So I wanted to see which song people are warming up to more. So people really people started sharing it on stories. People started lip syncing to it. So I was like, okay, I guess they like Amandla. So let's push for Amandla. I also was conflicted between Papa and Amandla, but I'm like, both messages kind of correlate. Yes, because Papa, I can't fly on my own. I need Amandla and Amandla Ndwa. You know, I need them from above. I get them from above. So that's what I was doing with the EP, and I'm going to push Amandla, get some visuals out there, and hopefully when I have the money, the coins, I will push for more visuals and later on an album and so on and so forth.
No, but you can't just throw it out. It can't be later on an album. Where are you working on your album right now? Are you recording stuff? Maybe there's stuff that did not make it to the EP that you think might make it work well with a fuller project. Are you working on something along those lines?
I'm working on being featured by other people. I'm in conversations with Abby Doza. He wants to feature me. And many others. Also, Marcus is also busy with his projects. He's like got a lot of people, he's got a lot of things going. So I think it'll just be a thing of time management, but I do have lyrics, I do write at home, and I'm sure he has some beats for me. We just need time.
Yeah. So Marcus is this producer of yours, right?
Yes.
Did he produce absolutely all the 5 songs?
Everything.
Really?
We just had some keys accompanied. We were helped out by Lifa Muchadi, one of the Janes from back home, and then some bass. He's also a bassist.
Oh, so you had sessionists, but the main producer is him. Yeah.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
cool.
yes. And they would just add a little here and a little there. Yeah. So yeah, that's but Marcus MC is definitely the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marcus MC. You say he's working on his project as well. We must check him out. We must please we must check him out. I mean, he's just giving you a shout out. You can't just ignore it. You know. We must check it out. So what's next is you are hoping for a lot of more visuals.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm working on visuals, definitely. I'm just having a little trouble with the creative process because I'm like, there's so much I want to put in the song and in this, because I know what I was feeling when I was writing it. 100%. So I'm like,
so you want to
fire, I want dragons, I want clowns, I want a car accident.
No. Let's not do fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's not do dragons.
Yes, ma'am.
No dragons, okay? Whatever happens, can we not have dragons?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes,
Thank you. You can, I mean, flit around with a cape and fly.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
But let's not just have, dragons spitting fire. You will need like a budget and a half. Because you are like trying to pull up a iRobot movie or a Transformers movie. It's not gonna work.
Summer fly to America.
So wait. Well, okay. We still need you here. We still want a bit of things. So what I want to do is I want to do a quick game with you. Okay.
All right.
So 5 things that drive Khanyisa. Go words. 5 things that drive Khanyisa.
Parents, love, God.
You had 3. You can count, Jagger. Parents, love, God.
Money.
Yes.
Money.
It's important.
Money twice.
Money twice. Yes. So it's parents, love, God, money, and I like it.
Yes.
Money and money. That's right. That's right.
I'm very close.
Yeah, no. Yes. Yeah. No, you are playing right there. When you look at your come up as an industry, what would you think was the huge learning curve? So something that you learned, and I mean you are starting out, but in the last 3 years, there must have been something that slapped you across the face. You're like, oh, okay, I know for next time. Yeah.
It definitely has to be when it comes to agreements and things that have to be signed on paper. the admin, because now Beyonce will come and ask for your song and she'll be like, okay, I'm giving you guys 5 million for this song. They get everything and you get nothing. So stand up for yourself, be firm, and make sure that things are signed. There are agreements. Even ask the guy who Ankere is 50-50%. 50-50. Yes. Then you write the things down. That is my greatest lesson, and I don't think it will ever slip my mind. Before I open my mouth towards anyone's mic, let it be signed. May I please have my man.
Yeah, I suppose it's amazing that you learned that so early, because a lot of people get caught up with being the superstar. And that's what artists are. They are the superstar. You know, everybody else worries. They've got a team around them that worry about the admins and whatever. And 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you're this big superstar and you want to start performing songs. Now you're falling out with Marcus, and Marcus is like, but it's my song, not yours. Now you're in trouble. Now you don't know what to do. So it's awesome that you learned it that early.
Yes, I had to. Before even blowing up, you know, I just have to like focus. Yeah.
And I mean, you said that the rents are not too crazy.
Yeah.
About this whole journey. Excuse the pun. You know, how are they feeling now?
They are more supportive now. Definitely loving everything. They get excited about everything I tell them, because the 9 to 5 that I had with my career, COVID did a big one. So now that I can not even fall back, but now that I can solely focus on this.
Now you're forced to focus.
Yes, it is pushing and it's growing in a rate that I myself didn't expect. You know, even with this Journey's EP, I just threw it in. I was like, but I've got nothing to lose. Let me just, you know, look at me today. I'm in Kaya FM. What do you even mean?
And I suppose it's so nice that people already get to see more than just the music side of you.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the skits also have picked up quite well. I mean, and it's working for her, you know? And it's amazing, because somehow then it becomes your persona, it becomes this thing that you can push simultaneously, and both they can work for each other. The skits can work for the music can work for the skits.
Definitely. It was my main catalyst for people getting to know who I am. I'm loved in Cape Town. I'm loved in Durban. I remember being in Durban in Gateway Mall, and I was literally like, there was this young boy that was screaming my name in the aisles in Clicks. I'm like, who are you?
And I'm sure the first time a person says Khanyisa and you're in Gateway, you know no one. You're not even thinking, there must be another Khanyisa. Until they are like,
yes. And I'm like, no. And then he's like, no, I know you from Twitter, this and that. I'm like,
that's amazing.
Oh my goodness. We took a picture. There's a whole nice vibe. So it's all the love. And it all began with the skits. And I feel like with the skits, people warm up to me and they're not afraid of me when they see me in places. Because sometimes like, celebrity. But with me,
I feel like that all the time. I don't jump at celebrities. I don't. Because I understand also that they're human, you know. They could be having a bad day. And I'm like, and they're like, and then in that moment, everything is wiped off.
Yes.
In that moment, I'm like, can you what?
Never
Don't bore
again.
me. Don't bore me. That one I greeted, and she was too cool for a greeting. How are you too cool for a greeting? Because I think that is what we also, you know, misunderstand when it comes to y'all, you know, that you guys do get tired. You just been robbed. Somebody just annoyed you. You just been dumped, Ken. There was no F&B for you. And I'm here running towards you, you know. So I get it. But your lending is nice. You were loving the reception,
yes,
Journey.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it is like it's unexpected. I really didn't expect people to warm up to this EP so much, and it is giving me another reason for me to baba even higher.
100%.
Yes.
100%. Listen, thank you so much for taking time to come out here. We appreciate you. We think your music is awesome, and we can't wait to see more. You know, we can't wait for everything to align so that you can give more music. Don't sleep on yourself.
I will never.
Don't sleep on yourself.
I'm here now. Look at me. Do you see this face?
Oh, wait. I told you guys, I'm so sorry for everything that she could have put you through. I know that moment she has put you through a lot.
Yes.
I know. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much
really
for having
all
me.
the best with your journey.
Thank you so much.
And I hope to see more of these EP being part, not just at Kaya, just everywhere, so that the more traction you gain, the more stamina you'll also have to do other projects.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me
Yeah.
and selecting me out of so many people.
100%.
It's like me. Are you sure you are talking to me? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your
appreciate
grace, Nana.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.